Chosen one, stop. Breathe. Read these words as if your life depends on it, because in the next 24 hours, it does. This is not a metaphor. This is not a symbolic gesture or a spiritual suggestion. I am speaking of a tangible, physical, life-altering event that is already in motion. Within the next 24 hours, I am personally orchestrating a meeting between you and another soul. A specific person is being directed to cross your path. When this happens, the trajectory of your life will pivot irrevocably and gloriously. If you dismiss this as just another message, if you scroll past with a cynical heart, you risk missing the critical preparation required for the encounter I have meticulously planned for you. Do not move, do not skip, do not let your focus waver. What I am about to reveal demands your complete and total attention. Right now, at this very second, there is a person I have assigned to you. They are unaware of their assignment. They believe their thoughts are their own, their steps are random, their timing is coincidence. But for months, perhaps even years, I have been weaving the threads of your life and theirs in a grand, divine tapestry. I have been calibrating circumstances, orchestrating closures, and aligning seasons so that your paths would intersect at this precise Kairos moment. That moment is now. Within one day, your journey and theirs will converge in a way that will unlock destinies and unleash purpose. You must be ready. You must comprehend the magnitude of what is happening. You must understand why every trial, every closed door, every season of waiting was a necessary preparation for this single divine appointment. Let me describe who this person is not. They are not a ghost from your past seeking resurrection. They are not an old flame hoping to rekindle what was extinguished. This is not a familiar face who has suddenly realized your worth. This is someone new, a soul I have been grooming in a different crucible, under different stars, through different lessons. Their struggles have been unique, their victories personal, their journey distinct from yours. Yet, their lessons and your lessons are complementary pieces of a single puzzle. The wisdom you carry and the gift they bear, when united, will create a synergy neither of you could ever achieve alone. I need both of you in position, prepared and receptive for what I am about to initiate next. Before your mind begins to construct fantasies, before you imagine a face or a role, let me clarify a profound truth. The person I am sending is not defined by a category. This could be a romantic partner, yes, but it could also be a strategic business ally, a pivotal mentor, a divine messenger, or a sudden, inexplicable friend. They may carry a crucial piece of information you've been seeking. They may hold the key to a door you didn't know was locked. They may speak a single sentence that dismantles a decade of confusion. The label is irrelevant. The core truth is this. This person carries a piece of your destiny specifically entrusted to them, and you carry a piece of theirs. When you meet, when this sacred exchange occurs, both of your lives will accelerate into realms of purpose and fulfillment you could not have predicted. If these words resonate in the deepest chamber of your spirit, if you feel a sudden divine alertness rising within you, then declare it now. Type, "I am ready." This is not a magical incantation. It is a declaration of postured readiness. It is your conscious agreement with my orchestration. Your agreement matters. Your readiness matters. Your yes matters. So declare it now and mean it from your core. Now, understand how I have been preparing you silently and perfectly. Every relationship that ended was not a failure. It was a clearing of sacred space. Every door that slammed shut was not a rejection. It was the removal of a distraction. Every disappointment you endured was not a punishment, it was a divine adjustment of your expectations so you would recognize the genuine article when it arrived. The loneliness you weathered was not abandonment, it was creating within you a holy hunger for authentic connection so you would never again settle for the superficial. Every time you wanted to quit but took one more step, you were not just persevering, you were building the spiritual and emotional endurance required for the journey that follows this meeting. This encounter is not the finale, it is the overture. That restlessness you've been feeling, this sense that you are supposed to be somewhere else, meeting someone, on the cusp of a shift you cannot see, that is not anxiety, that is divine anticipation. Your spirit senses what your natural eyes cannot yet perceive. Your soul is aware that an assigned one is approaching. You can feel the resonance of their nearing presence in the atmosphere of your life. This is because in the realm of the spirit, this meeting is already an accomplished fact. Now it is manifesting into your physical reality, and your entire being is being tuned for its impact. Understand the nature of my divine appointments. When I send someone to your door, nothing is left to chance. I have calculated every variable, synchronized every detail, and positioned every seemingly random event to create the exact conditions necessary for this convergence. Beyond that, I have prepared each of you individually, refining, teaching, stretching, so that upon meeting, you will recognize the gift in one another and steward it with wisdom. Had I sent this person sooner, you would have been unprepared. You might have missed them, misunderstood them, or mishandled the treasure they carry. The waiting was not punitive, it was preparatory. I have invested too much in you to allow this moment to be squandered. Let me reveal what I've been building within you for this very moment. I have been sharpening your discernment. This person may not arrive in the package you envisioned. They may not speak the way you prayed for. They may not appear in the context you imagined. But your refined spiritual discernment, that inner knowing I've cultivated through trials and quiet moments, will sound an alarm. You will feel a shift in the atmosphere when they enter your space. You will sense a difference in this interaction. You will know, without knowing how you know, that this is not random. Trust that knowing. Do not let logic, fear, or past hurt talk you out of your own divine recognition. I have been expanding your capacity. What this person brings, what this connection unlocks, is too vast for the container of your former life, so I had to stretch you. Those moments where you felt overwhelmed, where you cried out, "I can't handle anymore," you were not breaking, you were expanding. I was widening your soul, strengthening your spiritual shoulders, deepening your wells of compassion and wisdom. You now possess the capacity to receive and steward the destiny this person carries. I have been purifying your motives. I needed to ensure that when this divine gift arrives, you would not seek to use, manipulate, or control them to salve your own wounds or meet your own needs. I have been stripping away desperation, dissolving neediness, and teaching you the profound truth of wholeness in me. You are now ready to receive this person as a sacred gift and a collaborator, not as a savior or a solution to your problems. You come from a place of abundance, not lack. If this message is confirming a deep, inarticulate knowing within you, acknowledge it. Your engagement is a testimony. It creates a ripple that reaches others who are also in their 24-hour window, who also have a divine appointment approaching. You are not alone in this sacred anticipation. Now, let me describe how this will likely unfold. The meeting itself may seem astonishingly ordinary. A brief conversation in a coffee line, an introduction at a routine meeting, a casual comment from a stranger in a store. It may last only 5 minutes. But in those 5 minutes, a transference will occur, a download of purpose, a key handed over, a perspective shifted that will take you months or even years to fully unpack. In the moment, you may dismiss it as a nice chat, but in the days that follow, you will find yourself repeatedly drawn back to that interaction. Their words will echo in your mind, unlocking new insights. That seemingly minor event will begin to trigger a cascade of openings in your life. This is your sign. The impact will be profoundly disproportionate to the length of the interaction. The fruit will be massive, the transformation deep, and you will look back on your life with a clear demarcation before that meeting and after that meeting. Everything will be different. But heed this warning. The enemy will try to make you miss this. He will attempt to distract you with chaos, busyness, or discouragement. He will whisper lies. You're being naive. This is just coincidence. Don't get your hopes up. He will try to trigger your past disappointments to cloud your present discernment. If you listen to these whispers, you could walk right past the person I sent and never know what you missed. Therefore, here are your practical instructions for the next 24 hours. Create margin. Clear your schedule as much as possible. Create mental, emotional, and physical space. I need you accessible, not rushed and preoccupied. Blessings often arrive in the margins. Obey your intuition. That sudden nudge to go somewhere, call someone, or take a different route, that is me guiding you. Do not analyze it to death. Follow it. In this window, my guidance will be specific and unmistakable. Stay present. Get off autopilot. Do not sleepwalk through this day. Be fully engaged. Look people in the eye. Listen intently. The extraordinary often wears the clothes of the ordinary. Release your script. Do not decide in advance what this person should look like, say, or be. My plans are infinitely more creative than your imaginations. Your blessing may come in unexpected packaging. Stay open. If you want to ensure your spiritual antennas are fully extended, if you wish to signal your total receptivity to the heavens, declare it now. I receive this now. This declaration tears down resistance and aligns your will with mine. Know this about the one you will meet. They will feel a strange familiarity, a sense of safety with you that defies logic. They may feel compelled to share something significant. They will leave the encounter thoughtful, sensing something sacred has transpired. This is because the connection is not merely natural, it is supernatural, it is ordained. A crucial distinction. This person is not coming to complete you. You are complete in me. They are coming to collaborate with you. This is a divine partnership, not a rescue mission. Approach from your wholeness, and you will build something healthy, lasting, and powerful. Why now? Because now your character finally matches your calling. Your capacity finally matches your destiny. The preparation is complete. The wait is over, and at this very moment I am preparing them for you. They are feeling their own holy restlessness, being guided towards you, carrying the exact peace you need. This is my orchestration. This is my precision. This is my tangible love for you. After this meeting, expect a domino effect. One door will open, then another, then another. Resources will align, confirmation will come, clarity will dawn. This person is the catalyst, the spark that ignites the next glorious season of your life. Chosen one, your 24-hour window has begun. The countdown is not a threat, it is a promise. Angels have been dispatched, pathways have been cleared, the person is in motion. They may carry information you lack, a connection you need, or a confirmation you've been craving. All of it is coming to you. Release any guardedness born of past hurt. This is not a repeat of past disappointments. This is a divine assignment orchestrated by my perfect hand. When they arrive, you may feel nervous, emotional, overwhelmed, or a profound sense of relief. These are all signals of a divine encounter. Document it, write it down, remember the details. From the moment you finish reading this, the clock is ticking. Someone is moving towards you. Something is about to shift. Everything is about to change. Stay ready, stay present,
Stay open. This is your divine appointment. This is your appointed time. Your breakthrough is not an abstract concept. It has a face, a voice, and a destiny intertwined with yours. It is walking through your door within 24 hours.
I need you to lock into this frequency. The sound of destiny approaching is not a shout, it is a whisper in your spirit, a steady pulse growing louder with each passing hour. This is your final briefing before the moment of convergence. Every word from here is strategic, designed to fortify you, to fine-tune your spirit for the exact moment of intersection. Understand this, the final 24 hours are a sacred liminal space, a threshold between what was and what will be. This is not passive waiting, it is active, expectant preparation. Your posture in these hours matters more than you can comprehend. I am not just sending a person, I am initiating a divine sequence, and you are the first point of contact. The atmosphere around you is charged with purpose, thick with angelic activity and aligned circumstances. You are standing in a spiritual epicenter. Let me decode the spiritual signs you may experience in these hours. A sudden, unexplained peace. Amidst the anticipation, you may be surprised by a wave of profound calm. This is not complacency, it is the peace that surpasses understanding, my own spirit settling over you like a mantle, steadying your heart for the weight of glory it is about to bear. Vivid recall, specific memories, old prayers, or seemingly forgotten desires may flash before your mind with startling clarity. This is me connecting the dots for you, showing you the breadcrumb trail of my faithfulness that has led you to this exact point. You will see how every tear, every prayer, every delayed hope was a coordinate on the map to this meeting. Synchronicity overload. You will notice coincidences multiplying, hearing the same scripture, song, or phrase from multiple unrelated sources, seeing repeating numbers that have personal significance, stumbling upon exactly the information you needed. This is the matrix of my will becoming visible. I am confirming your path in undeniable ways. A heightened sensitivity to people. You may find yourself acutely aware of the people around you, their energies, their unspoken words. Your discernment is operating at peak capacity. Do not ignore these subtle impressions. They are your guidance system. This person is not merely approaching your location, they are moving into alignment with your destiny's magnetic field. There is a gravitational pull between your purposes. In the spirit realm, your gifts are already communicating, creating a resonance that draws you together. This is why you can feel them coming. You are sensing the disturbance in the spiritual atmosphere caused by the convergence of two powerful God-ordained destinies. Let me expand on what you carry for them. You have been so focused on what you need that you may not have fully grasped the treasure you hold in trust for this other soul. You are not the empty-handed beggar waiting for alms. You are the courier of a kingdom package. You carry a word of liberation that will shatter a chain they've worn for years. You carry an act of faith you will model that will give them courage to take their own leap. You carry a specific piece of encouragement tied to a secret doubt they have never voiced to anyone. You carry a practical resource, a skill, an insight, a connection that is the missing component for a project they hold dear. You carry my manifest presence, which will be tangibly felt by them in your interaction, confirming my reality in a way they have desperately needed. This is an exchange, a holy transaction. When you hand them what I have placed in you, you create the space to receive what they carry. It is a divine economy of grace. The meeting place has been prepared with intentionality. It is not a random spot. That coffee shop, that office hallway, that online forum, that park bench, I have consecrated that ground. Angels have been stationed there. The very location has prophetic significance. You may feel a strange familiarity or a sense of rightness when you arrive there. That is because in my design, you have already been there in the spirit. You are walking into a scene I have already painted. Your conversation will be supernaturally facilitated. Do not worry about what to say. I will give you the words. They will flow naturally, but they will carry supernatural weight.
You may find yourself saying something that surprises even you, a sentence of profound wisdom, a question that unlocks their heart, a story that parallels their own. This is me speaking through you. Likewise, listen not just to their words, but to the spirit behind their words. Hear what they are not saying. The most important information may be carried in a pause, a sigh, or a seemingly offhand remark. After the encounter, you will enter a phase of integration. The initial meeting is the download. The days and weeks that follow are the installation and processing of the new software into your life. This is why you will keep thinking about it. Your spirit is unpacking the files. Be patient with this process. Journal relentlessly. Pray over every detail. You will find that one conversation becomes a master key, opening new understandings in your past, clarifying your present, and illuminating your future.
Resistance will manifest, but recognize its form. It may not be overt opposition. It may come as a sudden, urgent distraction, a crisis that demands your attention and tries to pull you off course. It may come as fatigue, a desire to cancel your plans and stay home. It may come as a voice of ridicule from an unexpected source, mocking your sense of anticipation. Stand firm. Put on the full armor. Your spiritual authority in this season is heightened. Command distractions to cease, rebuke the spirit of delay, and declare your alignment with my timing. This appointment is protected by covenant. I have sworn by myself to bring this to pass. No power of hell, no human mistake, no logistical hiccup can ultimately derail what I have decreed. If you feel you missed it in one moment, do not despair. My orchestration is fluid and omnipotent. I will create another point of intersection. But your heart of obedience and readiness makes the process seamless and joyous. You are a landmark in their spiritual journey, and they are a landmark in yours. Years from now, you will both look back at this day as a pin on the map of your lives, the place where everything turned. You will tell the story of the day we met with awe, seeing my hand in every detail. Your testimony will become a roadmap of hope for others still waiting in their own season of preparation. Now, move through these final hours with a quiet confidence. You are not chasing a blessing. You are walking in step with a blessing that is chasing you down. Go about your day with a light heart. Smile, worship, be kind to strangers, for you could be entertaining angels unaware, or even the one you are waiting for. The clock is not your master, it is simply the metronome keeping time to the symphony I am conducting. You are not late, you are not early, you are on time. So, chosen one, take a deep breath. The final countdown is not a tension to bear, but a glory to embrace. Your door is not just a physical entrance, it is a portal for destiny. Your hand, when it reaches out to greet them, is not just offering a polite gesture, it is completing a circuit of divine power. Everything you have survived was for this. Everything you have believed was for this. Every time you chose faith over fear was for this. They are closer now than they have ever been. The distance between your destiny and theirs is measured in moments, not miles. Stay ready, stay present, stay open. The knock is coming. Answer it.